Hello YouTube and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Well, before we get into today's video, we just want to thank all of our subscribers, both current and future, and how we're going to do that is we have decided to give away a Strixhaven set booster box. We're going to be giving that away on May the 8th, and if you would like to know the details on how to enter to win the box, please check the link down below. So thank you all very much for being subscribers. It has been an absolute blast for me and Will just doing all the content on the channel, and we are super excited for the channel to grow. So keep in mind, we do have the Discord open as well. It is also down in the link down below, so please come and join the channel and get yourself a chance at a free Strixhaven booster box. We are playing the College of Quandrix today, and the deck is a OTK deck, and we are doing that with Body of Research. So Body of Research is one of the new cards in the set. You may have already seen it. 2 blue, 3 green, sorcery, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your library. That sounds abusable, and how are we going to abuse that? Well, let's check out how we're going to make this a combo piece in OTK. I mean, obviously we can just attack them the next turn, but that wouldn't be the turn it comes out, and that's what this deck can do. So first we have what I am calling our early creature package, which we have 4 Gilded Goose. We have 2, this is another new creature, 2 Dragon's Guard Elites. It's 1 green, 1 colorless, creature human druid, 2/2, with Magecraft. I love that word. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Dragon's Guard Elite. And then, actually never pulled this off in a game, I got close, pay 4 and 2 green, double the number of +1/+1 counters on Dragon's Guard Elite. Then we have 2 Quandrix Apprentices, 1 blue, 1 green for a 2/2 creature human wizard. Also has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a land card from among them and put that card into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. This card is so much stronger than I thought it was just by reading. I mean, you filter through your deck so fast that you're almost never drawing land naturally off the top of your deck anymore, which is amazing because you don't want to be drawing land in a deck where you're trying to find combo pieces. I mean, you don't want to get flooded in almost any deck, but in a deck like this, I love this creature. It's absolutely amazing. And then we have 2 copies of Primal Empathy, which is not a creature. It is part of the creature package, and here's why. So it's 1 blue, 1 green, and a colorless. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. So this is a combo deck using Body of Research, but this row right here can actually win you the game on its own as like we'll call it your plan B, but it's kind of your plan A because they're the smaller side anyway. So if you can stick a Dragon's Guard Elite or even both of them on the board early game, or an Elite and an Apprentice, and you're ramping after that with Cultivate, Eureka Moment, you're countering spells or anything like that, you're going to get a lot of counters here. You're going to get a lot of value here. And if you have this on the board as well, and say you go, one of my favorite openings with this deck is turn 1, land, use the Gilded Goose's ability, and throw Primal Empathy on turn 2. I mean, you've got a goose now that's either drawing you a card or becoming a 1/3, a 2/4, and so on and so forth every turn, and it's super strong when it happens. I absolutely love that interaction. So then we have our combo pieces. So our combo pieces are, we have 4 copies of Solve the Equation. It's a new card from Strixhaven, 1 blue, 2 colorless, sorcery. Search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Well, the deck revolves around a sorcery, an instant. This is a protection spell that you also may want to go get instant, and then the main piece is a sorcery. So this goes and gets anything in the deck. So that's why we only need 2 copies of this, or 3 or 2 copies of anything else here. So the other combo pieces are 3 copies of Ram Through, 3 copies of Charge Through, and then this isn't so much part of the combo, but it protects the combo if you can't do it the turn it comes out. So that's 2 copies of Snakeskin's Veil. So what are we doing with this row here? How are we doing this? So this obviously is to go get the pieces we need, and in an ideal world we've ramped very quickly, and hopefully by turn 6 have enough land in play where we can cast the Body of Research, and on the exact same turn go ahead and give it trample with Charge Through, and then ram through, targeting one of your opponent's creatures and killing them. If they don't have a creature, then you go to the other plan, which is you just make sure you have you still may want to Charge Through in case they drop one or something like that, but then you're just going to throw the Body of Research down and kill them the next turn, and you just hold a protection. So you either have Test of Talents, Saw It Coming, or Decisive Denial. to protect the body of research. So we have 4 copies of Sock Coming. This is obviously our counterspell roll, our counterspell row. And what are these other cards? We have 2 Decisive Denials, 1 blue, 1 green for an instant. Choose one. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. That's good. If you don't have any of the other pieces in your body of researches out there, you can protect it with the counterspell. But say they have a creature in play, you can fight it the next turn and then get through. And then the other mode is counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 3. Most ways they're going to be able to kill this. Most ways. There's other ways. But is going to be through an instant or sorcery. So that will protect them. And then we have 2 copies of Test of Talents, which is 1 blue, 1 colorless instant. Counter target instant or sorcery spell. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that spell and exile them. The player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. So, super strong card. Just 1, it can protect your body of research. It's a really cheap counter spell. 2, if you're playing against a deck like Ultimatum, you counter their ultimatum with this card. No more ultimatums. Or you could let them ultimatum, and then you counter the Alrund's Epiphany. No more Alrund's Epiphany. Or you counter, however you want to play it. Can be a super strong card and really help you win games. Okay, and then we have lastly our mana ramp section. So we have 2 copies of Cultivate. You've all seen that one. Extremely good card. And then we have 2 copies of Eureka Moment. One of my favorite cards from the set. Something about it I just love. 1 blue, 1 green, 2 colorless. For an instant, draw 2 cards. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. So just a little bit more ramp there. And then our land package is 7 islands, 7 forests, 4 pathways in the colors, Temple of Mystery, 2 of those, and 4 of the new snarls in blue-green. So that is the deck. Before we get into the gameplay, if you like this deck or any of our others, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, and it really helps support the channel for us over here. So please do that. Share the video with someone. Make sure you check out how to enter into the free box giveaway down below. All the information is in the link. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Kazuki! Let's do this. We are Quandrix. Opponent goes first. Showing us no information, we have a Snarl, an island, solve the equation, charge through Gilded Goose, Snake, Skin Veil, and a Decisive Denial. I'm going to keep it because of that goose. We'll lead off with the Snarl, show them that their island. They go Forest, pass. We'll show them this island. I lied. Gilded Goose is still the play. We'll leave this one over here since they know we have it. That'll be the next one we play. Okay, we get our turn back. Cultivate is an amazing draw, and we are going to do that now. Let's grab another green and another blue. Let's just keep it split. This is either way, so now we only need green. They cultivate as well. We have another Quandrix player, do we? They have gorgeous lands. Oh, I like them. Eureka Moment is the draw. That's nice. Let's throw that since they know we have it. And let's save that Eureka Moment for the end of their turn. We hit them for 0. We proved our point there with that Gilded Goose. There's the other Cultivate. Maybe I let them have that one. We're ramping too. We'll let them have that one. They're not ramping any faster. They just get another one in their hand. So they have a lot of blue and green land over there. Let's Eureka Moment. Draw some cards. Ooh, nice. Let's throw that out. Now we got a bunch of land there. Ooh, and another green. That is now just a perfect setup. I have charged through my body of research. This can protect the body of research if they have a bounce spell. I don't really know what else they would have. So far, they haven't done anything that could do anything. So I don't know what they're going to do here. I'm going to just be real weird, and we're going to solve the equation. We are going to grab a Cultivate, and we're going to ramp this turn too. And that way we'll have enough to, let's grab a blue, let's grab a green, put the green out, let's keep the blue in the hand, and we won't show our point with that goose again. We don't need to. But see, now we'll have enough to throw the body of research. Oh, another Cultivate from the opponent. But we can also protect it, hopefully, with Decisive Denial. I mean, they have a lot of mana. Oh, we have Snakeskin Veil. What am I thinking? So that's the better way to do that. So let's go ahead and just... let's throw our body of research. And let's go ahead and pass the turn. Ward. What do you do? What do you do? So Ward 2 means I have to pay 2, right? That's how that works. Oh, well, I think they know that they were dead. Good game. We had it. Hello, Lewis. We are Quandrix, and we challenge you. Let's see what they got. They're showing nothing on their side. We have 2 islands of forest, solve the equation, charge through, Dragon's Guard Elite, and a ram through. We got a whole lot of kind of nothing, but we do have a creature, so I'm going to keep this, because once we get this creature on board, if it lives, we could solve the equation the very next turn, give it a +1/+1 counter, get a piece of the puzzle we need. Oh, Lewis, don't crack that fabled passage yet. Now we will know that you're playing black, and I can play around that. And a Gilded Goose just coming out of nowhere to really save the day. Hello. Which is nice, because now we can cast the Dragon's Guard Elite and save charge through, which doesn't sound like much. But, because we're not really going to be able to do anything, but when you charge through, it'll get a +1/+1 if they have a Heartless Act, things like that. These are just things we want to remember. So we're not going to throw the Temple this turn so that we can do the sequence we just discussed. Throw the Dragon's Guard Elite and pass the turn. So our opponent has... they've got, okay, a forest, an island, and a swamp. Here comes the Cultivate. They're showing nothing. So are they playing a 60-card Sulti deck against us? Is that allowed? That's our deck. Good, Lewis. If this is our 60-card Sulti deck, I am super, super stoked to get to play against someone playing our deck. If it's not, then I will settle my conceitedness down. Okay, our opponent is passing it back to us. Ooh, we get a Cultivate, which is going to give us a trigger. So... if I throw this turn, we're going to have to use the food, which isn't a horrible thing, because next turn we're going to be getting more. So I think that's the play. Decisive Denial. Oof, this might be good later, but that's just not what we're looking for right now. And let's go ahead and get our Cultivate on, auto-pay that, get ourselves a 1/1 trigger. We're now protected from Heartless Act. And we have an island in our hand, so we'll still just get one of each. And we'll throw the green into play. Island there, and swinging with a 3. And then the secondary ability, if we ever got to 5, is double the number of +1/+1 counters. If we ever get to 6, sorry. 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're looking. Bye-bye, Dragon's Guard Elite. Hey, we've gotten around Elspeth's Nightmare now. We're gotten around Heartless Act. They're beholding on their main phase. That's good for us. Let's see if they go scratch, or bottom, top. What do we got here? Bottom. They're searching. They are searching for something. I don't know if we want to know what it is. Okay, they put something in the Foretell. Let's throw out the island they know about. Just always give them as little information as possible. We have the combo. Let's go get the last piece of it. Let's go get the body of research. And let's go ahead and swing in for 4. Boom, and pass the turn, and we'll make some food at the end of their turn. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 in our hand. We need 6, 7, 8, 9. So we show 7. This would be... oh, don't look at that. That'd be 8. Clack Bridge Troll is going to be an issue soon, because if they have the other card... okay. So we get some goats. We're going to start drawing now. This is good. I actually like this. I like this. Okay. If Lewis has... what is Wormcoil? No, Wormcoil Engine. I do believe that is a... whatever the card I'm thinking of. Yeah. So anyways, we are going to... turn opponent may sacrifice a creature if you do tap. Okay, so I don't have to do this now because it has... oh wait, it has haste. I was gonna say, but we're going to either way. Ignore that last part. I was like, I know it has haste. What am I thinking here? So they get to draw their card. They're gonna pass the turn now with 1 blue. Well, let's make a food. If we drew a hexproof protection spell here, that'd be... wait, what do we got? Solve the equation. So let's go ahead and throw this And then we've got what? Like I said, we've got 6 showing, plus the food is 7. So, let's go ahead and solve the equation. Get a +1/+1 counter. Let's go ahead and grab... I think we get Cultivate. I think we throw Cultivate. They know we have the Body of Research. They probably have a counter spell. I just don't know. Let's get our lands. Let's play what we got here. Next. Let's swing in for 6. Boom. End the turn. Here's where I believe they might kill all the little creatures on the board and attack its right. Lewis, you have me on pins and needles. Oh, Demigod Titan. That's interesting. Okay. I need them to tap those blue lands is what we need. Come on. Use them. 10/10 is problematic. Omen of the Sea. 1 blue. What are the odds they're running the counterspell for 1 blue? Bolt to the bottom, 1 to the hand. Really want them to use that land. Let's resolve that. Let's get rid of a goat. They get to draw a card. They're passing their turn. Decisive Denial. I think that gives it to us. So let's play this on green. Let's throw the Body of Research now. See if they have a counter spell for that. No, they don't. Okay, well, hopefully they can't do much about this. Let's see. Oh, if they have the counter spell, here it goes. Let's win this game! Does Standard have a 1 mana counter target instant sorcery? I think they do. The Gibbs. We are brewing with magic. The Gibbs. Let's duel. Okay, we get to go first. We have 3 lands. 1's a Temple, Island Forest, Dragon Guard Elite, Quandrix Apprentice ×2, and a Cultivate. This is a definite keeper. And we're definitely leading off on that Temple. Oh. And it's an island. Let's keep it. I like lands. Okay. There's the island we knew about. Yeah, we have 2 lands in our hands already. Let's lead off with the Dragon's Guard Elite. Maybe I should have gone with the Quandrix as a removal target, because they're just going to kill this. It's, if they have removal, that's what people do. Oh, wait, no, wow, Matt, what do you do? Flying Lifelink? Kicker. Okay. Cultivate is the play. We're going to play this. Cultivate, I think, is better. Gets us more lands. Further along, we have green, a blue here. I mean, just I don't see why not get 2. We have another Cultivate in our hand. We'll throw that on blue, green in the hand, and swing for the 3. So even if they swing back, unless they pump it up, that... I mean, if they throw the, what, 2 black, 1 colorless, 3/1 enchantment on it. Or is that +3 -1, though? So, yeah. Anyways, they play a Swamp and Pass. That's, I guess, the main point of the story. Let's throw the green that they know about. Let's throw the Primal Empathy, which is a really strong card in my opinion. Let's throw out our Quandrix Apprentice and swing in for 3. Ah, it gets through. Okay. What do they got? Don't board wipe us. Revenge of the Ravens. What is this? What do you do? Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's control loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Well, that is a little bit annoying. Okay. So we'll throw this out on blue. Don't know if we need to start coming this. Let's see. So, I mean, we could really just start thinning out our deck. This is fun. I've never got to do this with 2 of these. Let's see how this goes. Let's do that. Let's Snakeskin Veil, or no, let's not do that. Let's cultivate. Let's just get rid of all the lands in this deck. Okay, we will, yeah, let's grab that. Put the others on the bottom. Let's grab that. Put the others on the bottom. Let's grab one of these and a forest. Let's put the forest in play. Let's next attack with both of these. We take 2. They gain. Yeah, I think we still have. Maybe I should have just attacked with the 4/4, because I think attacking with this just netted us nothing with that attack. Yeah, that is true. Next time we just attack with the 4/4. They're at 12. We're at 16. They still got the 1 in the air that has lifelink. Oh, they have a veto. Ooh. Okay, veto's good. So I think I have to only swing with the 4/4 now. Otherwise, they're going to net too much on us. Yep. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we draw a card from the Primal Empathy. We drew a ram through. I think I can win. Let me see. So, I throw the... I'll just throw the Snarl and show the island that they already know about. I think we just win here. Snakeskin Veil that. Get some triggers. Okay, we didn't get anything off of that one. We'll grab that. We got the second one. Then, I think we ram through the veto. Get some more triggers. We'll take this pathway. Nothing there. Kill the veto. It didn't have trample, so the rest doesn't go through. Oh, I still did it. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I attack with those 2? You didn't see that. Ignore that play. See, I guess we lose 3, but they take 4, so we net 1 there, I guess. So it's still worth it, but the Gibbs is thinking, what are they gonna do to us? We have a Sock coming to protect ourselves. We have plenty of land from this. Let's not let them have their big card. They only have 1 land left. We get some triggers. We'll take that. Let's just keep thinning the deck. Let's thin the deck. We have all the lands. It's really neat having 2 of those. Literally, how many good game opponent. What a cool way to win with this deck. Okay, we have Ian's. That's what I'm going with. Opponent does go first. We have 3 lands, 2 are islands, 1's a Snarl, solve the equation, Snakeskin Veil, and 2 Dragon's Guard Elites. We could probably get off a win on the backs of these Dragon's Guard Elites, so we'll try this. See what else we pull. Depends on if they're heavy removal. Blue-white's going to be a little removal-y. We're not doing anything turn 1, so we will not Snarl. We will Temple of Mystery, and we're definitely holding on to that Cultivate. A Dragon's Guard Elite into a Cultivate. I like that. They go Tranquil Cove pass. There's our Cultivate. Here comes the Snarl. We'll show them the island, and there's the Dragon's Guard Elite for them to bounce to our hand or go ahead and exile with something. Glass Casket, what, Skyclave Apprentice. We got, oh, there's red involved. Sanctum deck. Uh-oh. A Sanctum deck. Okay, so that means we are not going to cultivate now. What we're going to do, because we have to hurry up and beat them fast, so we need another Dragon's Guard Elite. And then we're swinging in for 2, and we're passing the turn with the Snakeskin Veil available. So not only is one of them getting a +1/+1 token, but they're both getting a +1/+1 token. So they are passing. Okay, I'm not going to use that Snakeskin Veil. No way. That's our protection. So now we can go ahead and throw this out. And I think we cultivate, holding up the land again. We get triggers. Oh, come on. Too much power. Jansson. Rosnoy. That's backwards. We go first. We have an Island of Forest, Talent, Solve, Charge Through, Dragon's Guard Elite, and a Cultivate. We have a Dragon's Guard Elite and a Cultivate. If we draw another land, this is a good sequence of turn 2, 3, so we're going to keep it. Start out on Forest, because I like to. Opponents on a Plains into a Fairy Guide Mother. Okay. So they're going mono white rush at us. Let's stick with our plan and hope we draw land. Stick to the plan and hope we draw a land. We'll cultivate. And then our Dragon's Guard is the Persan. Okay, they go plane, second plane. So I do believe they're mono white. They could have red splashed in it or green. I've seen different versions. They're definitely going to pump that up, fly over our head, and smack us. Hopefully they don't have a way to kill it. Okay, no, they give it +1/+0 and draw a card. +1/+0 till end of turn. Defiant Strike. So defiant. Light of Hope. Okay, here they come. Swinging in for 3. We're off to the races. That is not a land. Oh, well, we are going to charge through the Dragon's Guard Elite looking for a land. There it is. It was a Hail Mary, but it worked. We'll throw this out on... I don't know if it matters. Cancel. Do we need a green instant speed? No, I think I'd rather have more blue. And then let's swing in for 3 right back at him. And we will... We can counter an instant or sorcery with this and remove them all from the game. So I'd like... what's the more efficient way to do this? They can only hit us for so much next turn. I'm passing. I'm passing. We're going to test these talents. Clever Luminancer. And then they swing for 2. Okay. We're going to take a hurt next turn. Oh, Body of Research. Okay. We missed our land drop, so we're doing it. We're doing this. We'll hold back the Dragon's Guard Elite, see how big... I mean, the Clever Luminancer only needs 2 triggers, and it's up and running. It's beating the Dragon's Guard Elite, even with its token right now, so... Okay, they tap Dragon's Guard Elite. That's fine. I think we just need one... We need one more blue, and so we'll just get the one more blue and a green. Put the green into play, blue into play from our hand. We have a Eureka Moment, solve the equation. So those are really good. We still can like find what a piece if we need it. We can mana ramp. Yeah, I think next turn we're probably going to have to Eureka Moment. I wish we had another land in play after that fact, but or I would have put the Saw Coming, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Opponent decides to go tap land. I think they were deciding whether or not it was worth throwing that for next turn. And I think they're going to throw the Flyer, which is really good for us. It'll keep us safe for a whole turn from the Luminancer. Because if they pop off with the Luminancer now, okay, well, okay, I was going to say, they're not going to have as much for the next turn. So, yep, they smack us for 6. We're down to 9. They can still throw the 1/1 Flyer. Yep. It's vicious. Oh, we get a land, so that's good. I think we have to just pass and hold up Saw It Coming and Eureka Moment. If I put this into Foretell, it's no different than if I didn't, because if I cast one, I can't cast the other. But this way, if I don't cast Saw It Coming, then, and I do cast Eureka, then it's cheaper next time. No attacks. End turn. This way we only take 3. Another land. We need them to throw, I think, the Flyer. Cabrera takedown, and then they're gonna get that. Okay, so it's only creature on the board. We're gonna counter it. Should have did it with the other one. Maybe I should have did it with this just to take out whatever. Yeah, we still have this. We're gonna get a +1/+1 counter. This is cast, so they still get it. It's up to you, Yon-san. They're not sure what to do here. Okay, so let's they get to copy that a few times. I'm just gonna go for it, and we are going to counter the show of confidence and hand library. 1, 2, 3. What else they got in here? Vitalizes, Defiant Strikes, Light of Hopes, Clever Luminancers, Fairy Godmothers, Luminancers, Will. I don't see anything that they have that kills creatures. Graveyard. Let's get rid of that. Done. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I get a 6/6. They get a 5/6, and I know they can't cast anything else. So that Clever Luminancer is just sitting there, and we'll go ahead and get ourselves. Yep. Boom, boom. That hurt. Okay. I'm throwing a 45. Swinging in with the 7. Boom. Take it down. Snarl. All I have to do is solve the equation, and we win next turn. Unless they can kill us with this, it's game over. We get rammed through, or I'll think of it. What is it? Not gilded. Charge through. Grab charge through. GG's. We got it. Woo! Man, they were coming at us with heat. Good game, Janssen. So we know they have nothing in their hand, so that is perfect. Let's get solve the equation. Now let's get our charge through. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Yes! Yes! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Quandrix OTK, and I just love that not only can it win off the OT combo, but it can also win off the Dragon's Guard Elite, Gilded Goose, and Quandrix Apprentice. So it was kind of neat to actually get some wins in that way. I wasn't actually expecting that. I thought they were just going to kind of gum up the board or help me take out creatures, maybe put in some, you know, damage here and there and chip away, but no, they put in work and can actually win a game, and the Quandrix Apprentice is so much better than I thought. I really love how it really just gets you the mana you need at any time and thins your deck out. So I'm not actually going to make any changes to this. You could maybe squeeze in some commands, some Quandrix commands into the deck, but I didn't really like it. It wasn't doing a whole lot for me, but you could squeeze them in. Maybe take out a couple of Sought Comings, add a couple of those, but I kind of like it how it's running right now, so this is the shell I'm going to leave it in. So before I let you go, I want to remind you one more time that we are giving away a Strixhaven set booster box on May 8th. So make sure you check out the description so that you can see all the details on how you can actually qualify for an entry into the giveaway. So thank you very much. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, and it's an amazing way to help support us over here. It means a whole lot to us. And as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.